Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I really appreciate it. It really makes a difference. Today, we are asking your feelings versus their feelings, whether that's aligning. We're just going to see how respectively that goes. We've got pile one, pile two, pile three, and pile four. Remember, I am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so make sure that you are subscribed and you comment, and you're in the running for that. All right, my gorgeous and talented people. It's time for pile number one. Pile number one. How are how are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about them? Pile number one. The devil. How are you feeling about them? The hermit. Pardon me. Let's just get this a little lower. Pile. How are you feeling about them? The Ten of Cups. And the Moon. So you have an overwhelming amount of feeling for this person. But at the same time, you fear that they might not be healthy for you. Like you feel like there's an unhealthy level of attachment, perhaps, whether it's from them or whether you just feel unhealthily attached, especially since you feel like with the hermit, you feel separated from this person. And the moon, like you don't know what's going on with this person, what's going on in their head. You just know that they have that they are not somebody who's in your life right now. Um, and you feel a lot of attachment. Um, and a lot of emotions. Like you feel a lot of positive and negative emotions also with the three major. So major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, and also like the Ten of Cups. Like your feelings for this person are very intense, but you are also intensely in the dark. Um, and I feel like you really don't know. I feel like even though you have these really loving feelings, this being in the dark makes everything kind of casts a negative light on the situation between the two of you. It's like it causes fear because there's like a vacuum of information. And with the hermit, I feel like you believe that this person has closed off from you. So how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? The Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you have very developed feelings for them. Um, and I feel like the more that they're in their intuition, like the more that they're, feeling like an emotional new beginning. But with this Nine of Wands and this Queen of Wands, do they feel that you're closed off? Are they? I feel like they are closed off regarding you, which is probably why you feel like they're not in your life because they may be very much keeping you out of their life. With the Queen of Wands, they do see you as somebody very desirable. And I see that, with the Devil card, if you definitely feel that they're desirable too. Um, but I will say, like, despite their pretty intense defensiveness towards you, um, I think that they actually see you in a better light. Like, with you definitely have started to ascribe some negativity um, to them, and it's partially because you're having to make so many decisions in a vacuum regarding them without information, without knowledge. So let's get another card about how you're feeling about them. How are you feeling about them? The Three of Cups. I feel like, Three of Cups can be about reunion, can be about celebration. Um, for some people, it can be regarding a third party, but I feel like um, a lot of you are just do feel like this person's just enjoying themselves someplace else. Like they're cut off from you, but they're having, a wonderful time. How are they regarding you? Three of Swords. So do they feel that your heart is broken, or are they I feel like you're thinking that they're having a great time and they're feeling heartbroken regarding you. I feel like, again, they have this extreme defensiveness, but they do see you as somebody who's really desirable and amazing, and they are being pulled intuition wise, and they're wanting a new start. How are you feeling about them? Patience. So I feel like that's going to need a little bit of clarity, and they're feeling about you unconditional love. So, whatever happened between the two of you, I feel like you actually have now a much darker impression of them. And I feel like it's almost like you're in an emotional winter with patience. It's like nothing's growing. But with them, I feel like that whatever that separation with was, I feel like they're coming more in touch with their ability to love unconditionally. So it seems like you're it's like you're seeing no growth on your side. So in some ways, even though you have these emotions, like there is a negativity attached, because it's like It's like the seasons are happening, but you don't know that a spring is going to come again. And they're realizing that, and I feel like there's spring coming again in their heart. I get some charms of how they feel about you. So this is how they feel about you with the horse in the quartz. Horse is about freedom. Quartz is about clarity. I feel like that the clarity that they've gained is giving them freedom. Um, I think that they're realizing that, that their attachment to you um, is as prosperous. It will bring in prosperity. I think that they're realizing that they also need to act and that they need to move things forward. How are you feeling about them? You feel like they're really cold-hearted. You want an end to the cycle. You don't want to relive the same cycle with them. Again, like this is my world charm, and there's 4 seasons here. And I feel like you don't want to just like cycle into another thing. You want to, for you to move forward, you would want things to be different, like be um so I feel like no matter what, you also, with It's a Boy, I feel like a lot of you see this person as very immature, and that's one of the reasons why you want to make sure that you end old cycles so new and healthier ones can begin. I feel like regardless, it's like you continue to believe that this person is extraordinarily attractive and and special. And I feel like even though you really feel like, like all the you you look outside and you just see the skeleton of the trees, like but I feel like there is some appreciation for it anyways. The With the sun, yeah, like despite the fact that I feel like you've lost a lot of faith in this person, you can't help feeling a lot of love and joy, but it is really bittersweet. Like again, a lot of you really feel like this is empty and broken. But at the same time, you also feel like there was some luck associated with having this person in your life at all. So thank you so much, pile number one. I hope that you appreciated this. If for some reason it seems like you might be the other person's energy, feel free to, you know, move things around. That's just for the vast majority of people. Also, I want to say thank you for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It all really matters, and I'm very grateful. And we're going to move on. Oh, and I'm still giving a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, so make sure that you are subscribed and you comment. You're in the running for that. So, my gorgeous, talented, amazingly handsome or beautiful pile number twos. Okay, the strength card came out, but I feel like I'm putting that in the reserve because I feel like that's for both of you. Like you both feel strong emotions. How are you feeling about this person? 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 So I'm getting the King of Cups, the Empress, and I don't really do reversals. The Two of Swords, excuse me, and the Three of Swords. So with the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords together, again, it's like it's a direct progression. It's almost like you feel like a lack of clarity, like a mental conflict, eventually led to heartbreak. So I feel like, you know, you feel like them not making a decision very much led to heartbreak between the two of you. With the King of Cups and the Empress, I feel like you see yourself as you see yourself as a couple. You see, but I feel like to some extent you also are you the Empress? Are they the Empress? I feel so with the Empress, like there's that everything grows, everything's abundant, you know, there's this creative energy, whether this person is male or female, you see them in this loving, nurturing, abundant light. But you also feel like um I it feels like you feel like they care about you, but I'm also getting the impression that for the most part they you you've had to guess that they feel something for you. Um, again, you feel like they care about you, but have not been expressive in that way. And you do feel like you know their inability to make a decision, their mental conflict in the situation caused heartbreak. Or did your mental conflict? I feel like it's you feel like them being so conflicted caused heartbreak on both of your well it definitely caused heartbreak for you. How do they feel about you? The Moon, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. So with the Moon, like there's like they feel like there's a level of mystery between the two of you. But they are it's like there was a long time of confusion, but they've come into clarity with the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. Though the Three of Cups can be a reunion card, I feel like they've definitely come into clarity. Like they went for a long time not knowing how to feel. And now they've gotten clarity with the Hierophant, like I feel like they see you as somebody that they can have this life with, but with the Three of Cups, do they see you as frivolous? Do they see you as having fun? Do they see is there more than one party involved? I feel like for some of you, in their lack of clarity, they may have played around. So give me more clarity on that Three of Cups. Yeah, that lack of clarity, they kind of weren't taking things seriously because they really couldn't, they were unable to see what's in front of them. So a lot of them are coming to the realization, again, their lack of clarity did cause heartbreak um between the two of you. And I feel like this person, despite spending a lot of time being out of clarity, has actually found clarity. Give me some clarity on this, on the Hierophant. Knight of Swords. Um, they know that they need to, now that they've come to clarity, now that they know that they want something with you, like they feel like that they actually really want this commitment, but they realize that they need to come through and be that knight in shining truth, like coming forward and really, because I feel like their lack of clarity made you unclear about them. How are you feeling about them? Five of Pentacles. You just feel lost regarding them. You feel heartbreak, you feel loss, you feel like they did not make up their mind. But despite that, you do feel like that there was this caring between you, and you do, like you do see a happily ever after. And again, the Strength card comes out for a second time. Again, both of you feel these really strong emotions, this strong pull together, but it does not look like this person initially honored the connection. So they need, now that they've come to a realization, now that they're, no longer in this kind of labyrinth of, illusion that they were under, because there was a lot of illusion cards here. Illusion, wait, sorry, illusion, you know, and I feel like, the actions that they took because of the illusions that they had were not conducive to things working out between the two of you. So this person realizes that they need to communicate with you. They need to give you clarity. That they have to make sure that there's no ambiguity between the two of you, because their own internal turmoil caused ambiguity with them, which caused loss and heartbreak on your side. Excuse me. So how are you feeling regarding them? Celestial teacher, I feel like you feel like you've learned a lot in this process. Um, how do they feel about you? They feel like the connection between you is limitless. So I feel like that you're actually going a little bit more into internal growth, and they're realizing that the greater expansiveness outside themselves. How are they feeling about you? Heartbroken. And I feel like they also, I feel like they acknowledge that they, that they did really break your heart. But I'm also getting that part of their realization was realizing that breaking your heart was breaking their heart, which I don't think that they realized until after they did it. But they see the connection with you as prosperity. They see you as somebody who's beautiful, wonderful, one of kind, that they have hope, that they can bring things together, that things can be fixed, because they have truly learned to appreciate you. And they see you, like, they can't help but see all of your shining qualities now. How are you feeling regarding them? You feel that they're dishonest. Um, yeah, you see them as cruel. You see them as dishonest. Um, but on some level, you also appreciate them. With the, I feel like you still feel a lot of attachment, and you still kind of feel like this is valuable. Um, like your attachment to them, you still feel is valuable. It just makes you feel vulnerable, and you don't think that they take care of your heart. Um, and what you really with this is about being your true self. Is it that you what I feel like what you really want is to, I feel like this connection has made you realize a lot of things about yourself. Um, and I think that you definitely, like, in an ideal situation, you would want them to really be themselves. So thank you so much, pile number two. I really appreciate you. If for any reason you want a free reading, I'm going to give away two as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you are subscribed and you do comment if you want to be on the running for that. Other than that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It all matters. And I'm very grateful for it. And I'm just wishing you the absolute best in this situation. We're going to move on to our gorgeous pile number threes. Hello, pile number three, my beautiful ones. All right, pile number three. What are your feelings towards them? The Four of Pentacles. What are your feelings towards them? The Death card. What are your feelings towards them? The Four of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Also, keep in mind, if something seems to be more like you on the other side, then that may be for you. Feel free to move this around as it feels appropriate for you. But how you feel about them, closed off. And like things are done. Yeah, you're definitely keeping your heart closed, and the ending in line, and you are concentrating on your healing. Huh. I only just realized that there's kind of a moon in this card, which I was drawn towards. So like the moon also might be a significant factor, but do you see them as the Queen of Pentacles? I feel like, with regards to them, you feel like that you should concentrate on you, because things are, like you feel like you that you don't ha- have clarity regarding them, other than you just feel like, you need to protect yourself in the heart space, heal yourself, um, and then maybe redirect, your energy towards yourself. How are they feeling regarding you? The Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this person has incredibly strong feelings for you. This person, wants an emotional new beginning. They are seeking a practical way of moving forward, but they are not sure on how to. But they feel like that an old cycle has ended between the two of you, but that's only like improving the situation with you. I feel like, you guys are very not in concert with, because they feel like the end of the last you feel like the end of the last cycle was the end forever, and they feel like it's like this ending of a cycle is going to bring about this beautiful and loving new beginning. They also feel very connected to you. They feel very lucky, that you are in their life. Or if you're not in their, like, are you communicating? Are you not communicating? I'm getting, for the most part, people, in this pile mostly aren't communicating. Some of you may, but I don't think that it's a lot of communication. How are you feeling about them? The Three of Cups. So is this Three of Cups? Do you feel like, that they're, celebrating? Do you feel like they are that they that they're not being serious? Do you feel, that they have some kind of third party? I'm not really getting any of those, so I'm going to get some more clarity. Why is this Three of Cups here? The Seven of Wands. I feel like, you feel like they're incredibly defensive. Give me more clarity on that Three of Cups, that Four of Swords. So I feel like you're really feeling like you just need to heal from this. Again, with the Four of Swords coming out twice. More clarity on that Three of Cups, though. Which one's going to give me clarity on the Three of Cups? Three of Cups. Give me clarity on the Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like you actually felt a lot of joy regarding this person. But a lot of that joy is actually transitioned into internal trying to find internal clarity. I feel like in some ways you felt they were defensive and like needing to heal, but it's almost happened where you are now defensive and needing to heal, and a lot of the joy that you had regarding this situation, you're turning inside into finding emotional clarity. All right, how are they feeling about you with the Knight of Swords? I feel like they feel like they need to come forward with the truth and clarity. The Nine of Wands. So, I mean, two scenarios. This person could be really tired of fighting, but I feel like this person realizes that you may be exhausted. Yeah, I think that this person realizes that you're in a place where you felt that you've had to protect yourself to the point of just exhaustion. But I feel like they're actually more open to you now. I feel like that they had been closed off to you. Um, and unfortunately, that has made you more closed off to them. But they want to come forward with an apology. How are they feeling regarding you? So I feel like that they feel like no matter what the twists and turns, excuse me, no matter what twists and turns that happened between you, that ultimately, your love is going to be so beautiful. With like they really want to transition things between the two of you. Um, and they see you as somebody very strong. Yeah, very strong with a lot of really beneficial traits. And I feel like they kind of want to transition towards that because they see you as like home. Um, but this rat came out. So I'm not getting that they think that you're dishonest, but I feel like they feel like you're going to just try to sneak away. But they feel like this connection is, very beneficial between the two of you, very prosperous. How are you feeling regarding them? Um, you really want a connection that works together. So like you feel like you need somebody that you know that is a good fit, that between the two of you, you work together, like you want a really functioning connection. And I feel like that that's what you want to have between the two of you. Don't panic. I feel like a lot of you are trying to go in the interior to like find deeper and deeper places of peace. So I feel like because you feel like things are ended, like you are really trying to find and make peace. With the rose, I feel like you do feel this love and respect in this energy anyways. And I feel like you really feel like this is a significant connection in your life. But regarding this situation, it's like you're seeking clarity and freedom. So in some ways you're like they're seeing you as running away, and you may actually run away. Well, I feel like I should take one more, but let's put some of these back. Just realized I hadn't taken any of the oracle cards for you. So I will pull those as the world flips over again. How are you feeling regarding them? Go. Compassion. How are they feeling regarding you? Walk your truth. So I feel like they realize you're trying to find this inner compassion um, and acceptance. And they are, I mean, I feel like you're really trying to find compassion for them, even though things did not work out the way that you wanted them to. Um, and they're realizing that they have to walk the walk, that, they have to really, truly be who they think they are. That if they don't do what's, yeah, they realize that they need to take thought and feeling into action, and you are learning to have compassion for them. So thank you so much, pile number 3. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you are subscribed and you comment. And I also want to say thank you to everybody who likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It all really matters. Books, readings, and I'm grateful for it all. So we're going to move on to our gorgeous pile number 4s. Thank you, pile number 4. How are you feeling towards them? Knight of Pentacles. How are you feeling towards them? The Devil. How are you feeling towards them? The Magician. And the 7 of Cups. So with the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Magician, and the 7 of Cups, I feel like you kind of have good days and bad days regarding how you feel about this person. Like this is like you want something to move forward and be stable, but at the same time you also feel like the attachment's unstable, like that there is something unhealthy here with the magician. It's like you're also like actively trying to manifest this person into your life. Do you feel like the magician and the devil, the magician can be manipulative and the devil can be like dangerous? um so I feel like it's not for most of you, but I feel like there is a subset of you where you're dealing with somebody who's really negative, like um but you feel an attachment to. And because of this, it's like you feel like, regardless of who, you feel really attached and you want stability, and you it's kind of like you want to manifest this person in your life, but you also kind of don't, which is leaving you in a state of confusion. All right. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? Justice. I feel like they think you're fair. The Fool. I feel like they do. It's like the magician. The Fool is the 0 card. The magician is the 1 card. Like they feel like that they may need to. Do they feel like you're a fool? I feel like they need to feel like they need to make a leap of faith regarding you. They do feel that you're somebody who's fair. You are somebody who brings a lot of happiness into their lives. But they definitely want like an evenness between you. They also feel very, very strongly with the 3 major arcanas in a row. You having had 2, like there's a lot of emotion in this. But this person also feels confused. It's like they feel a lot of happiness and joy regarding you. They know that they need to make a leap of faith and they know that they need to make things even with you, but they do have this confusion. Please clarify, please clarify the 7 of Cups. Because Spirit has a sense of humor. They clarified the 7 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. So this person doesn't really, with the 7 of Cups, it's about choices and really making good choices. Really being able to tell what is the best choice from all the other options. Pardon me, I'm just dropping things again. So, let's see. How are they feeling about you? They feel like there's all this potential between the 2 of you, but it hasn't come into fruition. How are you feeling about them? You feel like that being with them is something that will give you happiness, that there will be a lot of prosperity. Um, so this person does feel a lot of developed feelings, but it feels like for whatever reason, and I feel like it's because of both of you guys' respective confusion, they feel like that there's been investment made, but that it hasn't paid off. And you feel like if you manifested this person into your life, it would be a payoff for investment. How are they feeling regarding you? Like, yeah, they see you as wish fulfillment. But I feel, but there's something that's confusing them. There's something that making them feel left in the dark. How are you feeling towards them? Heartbroken. So I think that you guys both represent each other's fulfillment and happiness. But right now, this feels like an unhealthy attachment to you versus like they don't see you as unhealthy, but they do feel like things have not reached their potential with you. How do you feel regarding this person? Patience. How do they feel regarding you? Mirrored souls. This person again feels like that there's a lot of unfulfilled potential in this in this relationship. They definitely want commitment with you. They definitely like feel like they feel like you're a part of them. With patience, I get that like you feel a lot of kind of dormancy regarding them. Like feel like I need to get a little bit more regarding that patience card. Because before I was doing another reading and it came out as kind of like winter, where it feels like nothing is growing, and I feel like to you it does feel like nothing's growing in this connection. But with them, they see you as always connected. There needs to be a new beginning. There needs to be a new start that can build a foundation. And I feel like so with this devil, I mean, I feel like you definitely, it's like you also feel like you're always attached, but it's just because you're not together. So let's get some clarity. How is this person feeling about you? Um, how's this person? Well, the rat came out. Do they feel like you're a rat? Do they feel like that there's something on? I feel like that they do feel like there's something like lurking in the shadows, like something things that are like sneaking and lurking around. Like this person doesn't really feel like yeah, this person doesn't feel like you come that you come forward with clarity, like they feel like you're that there's not this that there's not a lot of straightforwardness from you. However, they do think that this connection is with the red string. I'm getting that they feel that it's meant to be. They feel like that there's prosperity attached to this. They do feel like you're home to them. Like they feel like together, like they feel home with you. but I'm getting that they realize that there's a lot below the surface that they're not being able to see. I feel like, you know, that they feel like there's a lot of emotional things under the surface. Well, with the pyramid is about, you know, being in your highest self. Like, do they feel like I feel like this person sees you as your higher self, as the best version of you. And this person really feels like this is a really big and valuable attachment in their life. And they really do want to move things forward with you. How do you feel regarding this person? You feel like this person doesn't show you who they are. Like they will not take down the mask. With the strawberry, I feel like that you feel a lot of sweetness with this person, or a lot of sweetness regarding this person. Um, so I've got the friend charm, like you really valued the friendship of this person, not just any romantic part, but the friendship was very important to you. And you do want healing in this relationship. Like you do want things to improve. I feel like you currently don't see any improvement though, which makes you feel really stuck. With the life force, with the Ankh, I feel like you feel like your both of your lives are intertwined. Or is this how they feel about you? I might. Well, well, we're gonna keep going as we are. I feel like regarding them with the lotus, I feel like you want to take things to a higher spiritual place between the two of you. I've got the grandmother charm, so some of you, I don't know if they have an older spirit, like I feel like that they have like this. You feel like they have this person in their life that's kind of like a spiritual guide to them. Maybe that's not for everybody, but like this could be like a grandmother, it could be a female ancestor, it could be somebody that, you know, that maybe they didn't meet in life, but is somebody that is looking out for them. Um, I feel like you're really trying to look at everything logically. You're really trying to analyze everything about this. Okay, and I feel like this was how they feel about you. Like I feel like that they can see that you have done so much to grow. Like they do see you as this anchor point. Like I think I think that you want to anchor this into reality. And you feel like this connection is good fortune. I think that you feel like that there's something magical and special in this connection. With the dolphin, which also can for some people be a twin flame symbol, as the mirrored souls can be. Again, it could just be some kind of soulmate connection, but you guys feel very intertwined. But you really appreciate this person's intellect. I feel like one of the things that's very valuable to you in any connection is intellect. And with the turtle, um, is this because you feel like things are going very slow? Feel like this person does feel like you're closed off. So thank you. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to be giving away two as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you are subscribed and you comment. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you, especially to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It all matters, and I'm really grateful for it. Thank you guys so much.